guys, welcome back to Rossoneri TV. Here to review the match between Milan and Chievo that was played today at the San Siro for round 6 of the 2014-2015 Serie A season. Milan picking up their third win of the season, 2-0 against Chievo. Goals coming in from Muntari and Onda. As I had mentioned in the match preview, and I predicted it correctly, it wasn't going to be a very easy task against Chievo. Not a very straightforward 3 points for Milan today. And we had seen it with many difficulties there in the first half for Milan. Really having trouble creating plays. They didn't really stick to a game plan. Sometimes we did create lots of chances. However, not very clinical finishing there today. And lots of questions to be asked in that first half, what we saw against Chievo. And it seemed like Milan was playing down to Chievo's level. Not something we want to see. We want to impose our own game on the field and play our own style instead of adapting to other teams. And that's the only way you make life difficult for other teams, in all honesty. However, things turned around that second half. Milan scoring 2 goals there. Muntari, beautiful goal. Onda as well with a nice free kick there. And, it was 2-0 before you knew it there in that second half. However, Milan had great deals of possession. I believe they actually had 67% possession this game. However, out of 22 goal attempts, they only managed to get 4 on target, and that is just really low, guys. Milan created many more chances in that second half, contrary to the first half. However, they need to be more clinical, and I can't stress this more. Milan need to start finishing, guys. We saw so many chances today with Menez, Torres missing a bunch. Bonaventura, very unlucky not to score today. But guys, Milan needs to be more clinical and they need to use that possession more in their favor. What I mean by that is that many times they will have great deals of possession, as I said, but they would give it away cheaply, especially in that second half where Chievo were very fast on the counters and imposed many problems on Milan's defense. Abbiati playing a major role today, because he did come out very good on a breakaway, something very brave of him, something that we'd never really see from Abbiati. And he also made a very good read on Paloschi's chip attempt. Also, Muntari there in that second half almost gave away a goal to Chievo, and De Gio was very, very good to break up a 3-on-1 counterattack, and we got very lucky in that situation. But as far as the defense goes and Abbiati goes, I think Milan really played well as far as defense, as I said. As I mentioned in the match preview, we were expecting Rami and Alex to start as the center backs, and we saw just that today. They performed very well, picking up Milan's first clean sheet of the season, something very important, not to concede goals. As Milan fans, we were getting very annoyed at conceding goals, especially against lower half table teams. And finally today, we finally found a clean sheet for this Milan side. Finally, guys, I want to talk a bit about some substitutions and some players. Esharawi once again today decided by Inzaghi that he would start on the bench. Then we later saw him around the 80th minute mark. And really, guys, I don't understand how Esharawi is still being kept on the bench by Inzaghi. However, it needs to be understood. Maybe Inzaghi has some other ideas, but I think Esharawi is a must to start every game in that starting 11. It's a lock. And as we saw in the last 10 minutes, Esharawi played quite well and had some good chances himself. Another thing I want to point out is how Muntari is managing to play 85 to 87 minutes per game. I don't understand that. I don't understand how Muntari is chosen over Poli. Despite his goal, guys, he didn't play very good. If you guys saw the match, many mistakes, many giveaways. As I said before, he almost caused the goal. So I don't understand Muntari still getting playing time, but I would rather see Poli start ahead of him. Of course, let me know what you guys think about that. And finally, to leave off this match review, De Jong picked up a yellow card, which personally, after seeing the replays, I think it was a bit of a dive there from the Chievo player. However, he did pick up a yellow card, unfortunately, for De Jong. He will miss next match against Hellas Verona. It is a pretty big loss for sure for Milan, and Inzaghi will have this week during the international break to think about what to do and who to replace him with. So there's still some work to be done for Milan, guys. It's still a building stage, step by step. Milan still needs to build up, and I'm just so happy, guys, that we actually picked up the win. As I said at the beginning, not a very nice win, not a very good win, but in the end, it's a 3 points that count, and it definitely does us some good in the standings, and especially before the international break. So that is it, guys, for the match review between Milan and Chievo. Let me know who your man of the match was. Personally, I think the defense played very well, but I might have to give it, guys, to Menez. Once again, very good performance, very good work rate, and that is what we like to see. Of course, many times he tends to hold on to the ball too much, but we need a player like that up front that does a lot of the work. And Menez is just a hard-working player, game in and game out. So let me know who you guys think was the man of the match. So that is it, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Rossoneri TV for match previews, match reviews, discussions, news, and much more. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been Gio from Rossoneri TV signing off. And as usual, Forza Milan!